Okay, students, we are going to study about past simple passive today. So, in this lesson, we will see how to change active sentences into passive sentences. Let's dive in. Right. So, now let's look at when do we use past simple passive. So, we use it when we want to talk about an action, normally in the past, that we don't know who did it, or it is not important to say who did it. So now let's look at how do we change active sentences into passive sentences. Now let's look at the structure of active sentences. So we always have the subject first, plus with the verb in the past tense, and then we plus with object. However, in passive sentence, we start with object. After object, we add the word was for singular or were for plural and plus past participle. And lastly, we have the subject at the end of the sentence. Please note that we actually change the position of the subject and the object in active sentences and in passive sentences. So in active sentences, subject is in front. For passive sentences, object is in front. So now let's look at some examples of sentences. So this is for singular, yeah, singular. So in active voice or in active sentence, the subject is Alfred Nobel. The verb in past tense that we have is invented. And the object we have here is the dynamite. So when we change it to a passive sentence, we put the object in front, which is the dynamite, plus the word was, because dynamite is singular, plus past participle of the word invent, which is invented by Alfred Nobel. Let's look at another example on plural. So, the Wright brothers, subject, invented, verb in the past, airplanes, object. Object is in plural. So, object. So, in passive voice, so we have object in front, which is airplanes, were, because airplanes shows plural, plus past participle, which is invented by the Wright brothers, subject. More examples. Active sentence. A man cooked dinner. And in passive, we put the object, which is dinner, in front. So dinner, one singular, was cooked by a man. Okay, second one. Students did homework. So now let's look at it. Homework was done by students. So was or were, it depends on the object. We look at the object. If the object is in singular, we put it as was. If it is in plural, then it is were. Okay, example. The box was carried by the woman. The box, singular. The house was built by the builder. The house, singular. Students were taught by the teacher. Students, plural. And these are the lists of the past participle that you have, how to change the infinitive into past participle. For example, go, past participle is gone. Eat, past participle is eaten. As you remember, you can also find the list of past participle at page 112 of your Global English workbook. That's all for today.